everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Settlers Cove. My name is Amradorn, and I hope everything is going well for you today. I am standing in front of the stables that we built in the last episode. As you can see, I have filled it with horses. I also put down some hay and some cauldrons with some water in them and some farmland. In order to keep the farmland from going like this, I took this here and I cleaned it out and put a slab in there and then waterlogged it. And everything is going pretty good. It took me a little bit to tame all the horses, but there they are. I have also started to work on cleaning up this area heading up here. As you can see, I've kind of arranged the walls and started putting in some stairs. So we got more of a finalized area. So we're going to work on that a little bit more. Alright, so I've gone and found some more diorite. Starting to get pretty difficult to come by. I did find a decent amount in the hills that are over this direction. But I think I'm getting to a position where I'm starting to use up most of the local resources of diorite, which, you know, if you were building a medieval castle back in the day, that was probably something you had to deal with on a regular basis, was finding supplies for everything. You know, some of your building materials would be pretty difficult to get a hold of, especially if you went for something a little bit more unusual, like, in my instance, diorite. Kitty there. Slowly. Empty that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we have this path cleared out and set. Kind of goes down into here. We will need to go in and finish the tops. We'll do that here in a minute. I'm really thinking that it's starting to look pretty good. I really like how it's coming out. There's a few details that kind of bug me. These walls here kind of seem a little thick at times, but you know, for what we're trying to do with them, they are too deep. So if we do too deep on each side, that makes them 4 across. And then once you get up higher and you kind of do the crenellations and everything, it really kind of makes them bigger than what you originally intended. Max. Okay. Alright, so we have that. It also kind of lays out where the keep's going to be. Which, honestly, I think at this point, we probably want to put in the foundation of the keep. It's going to be one of the largest buildings that's going to be here. We're also maybe want to put the foundation for that building up. And then start working on this building here. But I think the keep foundation is where we really need to go next. Because this wall that's around here is actually the foundation. We want to get up level with this. This is going to be the main floor for the keep. So we want to decide where the keep itself is going to reside, and then build up to this level with this wall. And then it's going to mean a lot of filling in of areas around the sides. Now, this area here is also going to end up being open to some extent, and I'm kind of thinking about just leaving it open to grass and having kind of a private garden for the keep. So I'm thinking maybe cut the keep across here, which we did that. I could go there, there, there. Right across here. Now, I don't know what the size of this is going to come out to. It's definitely going to be kind of weird shaped in places. It's just the way it's going to work. I really don't know what is keeping this tree up. Unless it's because it's like right on the ground. There is no wood here. Why these leaves didn't despawn. Unless it's because of this log here. Maybe that. Okay. So yeah, I think this is where the keep's going to go. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes basically building everything up to this level for the keep, filling in these areas, and that may take me a little bit. So I'll get that done, and then we'll come back and take a look. Alright, we're back from building the walls around what is going to be the foundation of the keep. We still have some open areas that we need to fill. I think I'm going to actually end up going to get it a whole bunch of sand to do that with. Because that'll be easier. And then I'll, once I get it up to the level, then I can put like dirt on the last level. The keep itself is going to be pretty big size, as you can see from this. It goes from way over there to way over here. It's actually going to put it above this rock outcrop right there, which is okay. I still think those are a little bit wide, but it's just the way it worked out. Some of the other walls I think will be thinner because I've kind of learned a little bit how to do that a little bit thinner. So we'll see how that turns out. Some of these walls are actually pretty steep. That section there is probably the tallest because it goes way down towards the water. Oh, as I fall off. I almost died several times. I think the whole thing is actually going to look really well once it's finished. The shape's a little odd, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get it all situated with various rooms and stuff. We'll figure that out as we go. There is a large kind of wall section right here that really seems kind of plain from the outside, so we'll end up probably putting some sort of structure over there. I'm going to take a minute to head over to Settlers Cove and look back at the castle so we can get kind of a look at it from a distance. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, here we are at Settlers Cove. You can kind of see what the keep's going to look like. It's almost got these two structures on either end, and I do feel like it needs something in the middle here where the cursor's at. Maybe something that comes out. We'll see once we get the rest of it built. This wall here is about as tall as I think I'm going to have it get. Go across there, and then we'll have the bridge that leads off to a building here. It is starting to get night. The guard tower armory is a fairly big structure. But I like the way this has come out. You know, it kind of blends in with the mountain or the cliff side there. It looks pretty decent. It's really starting to kind of sprawl out as far as the castle goes. I mean, it's going to go from there all the way to here. You know, there'll be a big tower here, and then there's going to be a tower behind it. The place is going to be huge when it gets done. But it's getting night, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's a little early, but next episode we will work on filling this in and then kind of level up the rest of the curtain wall. Until next time, my name has been Amradorn. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.